Hello again, welcome back to another daily New Vegas. I always have to double check to see if my audio in the game is being recorded. It is. So I'm turning all these off because I'm going to do a daily today, and then I'll go back in and enable some mods and try to see if I can get more unlocks done. Yep. I figured I'd do some more like backlog stuff. Oh, we got Jacob and these. Well, this may or may not last long. Do more backlog stuff because I've got some stuff coming up for the weekend. Well, for a 3-day weekend, so there's that. And then sometime late next week, there's going to be a bunch of stuff that's going to be coming up, and so I may or may not have enough time to like do any more backlog stuff, so it may be single videos or maybe not even that. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue, hopefully. Anything that can crop up. I mean, I said before, like, I guess I was going to go somewhere, and then I'll be back, and then around that time, I decided to do a video, and the next day I got sick from stomach bug. So, kind of silent for a couple of days, but don't worry, I was live and well. Just knocked me down a little bit, but not like too hard. I'm pretty healthy for the most part, so yeah. I was watching some videos today too. Earlier. Not this time, not the see, I don't even know what Birthright does here for us. I don't think it's implemented. I know it's the daily, but I just want to just curiosity's sake here. Let me think. Kind of blanket here. Birthright. Birthright. My modem won't be coming in till probably next week. It's only been shipped out, but you know what? That's fine. I mean, if it comes in early, great. I can give the modem to a person that may need it. Let's see here. The character who picks up the item gains copies of three items of the other character's passive item. Oh, that's right. So it'll pick up 3 random items that the other character has in their inventory, which would be practically useless for us unless we get something really good on this floor that I want the other one to have. Yeah, anyways, modem's coming in pretty soon. Motorola. My mom, I think she had a Motorola when she first got a cell phone back in like the mid-90s. That's kind of nuts to think about. It was a car phone, of course. Had to put like a little antenna thing on there in order to like get a signal. So it wasn't like one of those portables where it's like huge and super expensive. Yeah, you needed that. Tears up. I was just thinking for a second there. Check out our curse room too. Mom's foot today, so it might be a short run, whether we die early or if we make it there. Let's see which one we got. You. You need it. So there's that. She had a car phone, and she would like plug it in through the cigarette lighter to power it, and then she'd stick an antenna through the door of her car and stick it. It's a magnetic thing too, so it's stuck on the roof of the car to get a signal. And we got a phone call because I was going with her and somebody else. Had a phone call from back at home was talking about our grandmother fell and broke her hip. It's crazy to think about. And we're like probably a couple states away or something like that, and we got the news. Either 1 or 2 states away, something like that. And got the news that yeah, that happened. And then later on, my mother got a different phone. Might have been a Motorola too. I think I still have them, believe it or not. It's kind of cool to look back at them and just mess with them a bit. I'm pretty sure there might be a converter plug-in. I could probably plug in into the car phone, convert it from like cigarette lighter to electrical. But something where it converts it correctly and not give me too much of electrical boost that might fry it or anything. Uncork. I forgot what this thing did. It's like a chance to give you something or whatever. And then, you know, as years were going on, she had like some simpler phone with like a black and white screen. Let's see, do we really want that thing? Probably not. And then she got a Razor. Eventually she got a Razor. Razor. I still have it. It looks very new because it hasn't been really used much since. Battery still works, I think. No, there's no battery in it. I gotta get a battery. I had to plug it in order to power it. So you get it. Might as well check in here. Okay, this looks pretty good. Yeah, you get it. You get it too. Actually, we might very well be pretty set here so far. Yeah, I think she'll go nuts if she ever got like a smartphone. Like, oh, look at all this stuff. Hey, how do I do this? Hey, how do I do that? You know? And these computers nowadays, these darn kids and their compoopers. It still blows my mind. I haven't been on this earth for a long time or anything like her, but it's just freaking nuts. Think about how much tech stuff has advanced since, you know, I was a kid. There's a tenant rock, by the way, there. I can't get to it yet. Anyways, going back with the videos I was watching, just looking at the like stuff related to the jobless, you know, massive wage shortage. Not wage shortage. Massive. Okay, so massive. Hold on a second. I have it here. Massive. Unemployment. Yeah, I think that sounds right. And this was a response to trying to get a haircut today, which I have managed to get a scheduled haircut appointment. And I'm not taking any blame on any of them whatsoever about this being the case, which was there was a huge delay for not only is it a huge delay, there's a huge waiting list, but also because of how big the waiting list is, I couldn't even sign in to check in online, which is required. And I had to make sure too that I'm going to be in there in time, long before closing, not right on the dot. That it's going to be closing. I'm not that kind of a person. Because I need a haircut. I mean, I probably don't really need it, but I like to have one once a month to kind of keep things, you know, not aligned. What's the word? Clean? Yeah, I think that sounds better. More clean. Especially too, we might have a item room. Might have a possibility of another lockdown with. Or we are technically still in lockdown, but like, we might technically have another issue where, you know, they could potentially close down the hair salon place again like they did last year. Might be shaggy. Just kind of minimize that a little bit. Kind of funny how I can't like. One bomb goes off, the other one doesn't. Just push that over there. Yeah, like, talk about the cargo ship thing. I heard a little bit about that, and they're not really giving any explanation about why that's happening. Could be a strike, could be just a number of things. I don't know what's going on. I heard something about, oh, there's an oil leak in California. I'm like, I don't know. I try not to keep up with news is the problem. Like, it kind of got me sucked in a little bit. Shows you how invasive it is. Toxic cancer. I get it, you know, about deformity and stuff, but like, stressing myself out with something I can't control. Polycephalus is actually a pretty tame boss for us. Okay. I say you get it this time. Fortunate enough to get another devil deal. Okay. I say you get it. Yeah. We're looking pretty good. Let's see. Let's go down. I was going to say curse room, expiration bonus. This will takes away our health and time to get to, hopefully, boss rush. Look at that. We're kind of sitting pretty here. And I talked about in my previous video, one of my previous videos about like the impatientness of people with things, and I was talking to someone about it before the other day, and they brought it up, and I do agree. People have a lot of impatience, and then they're like getting angry at people that are short-staffed. Oh, why don't you make my order faster? Why don't you cook at home? I mean, I haven't been into McDonald's in a couple of years. I talked about it in other videos. Mostly because the gluten, it's not healthy for you in general and everything. I eat organic, best I can, so. Eat my veggies. Alright, this is kind of a tricky fight here. These two characters. There we go. Just keep on going. There's something I was seeing on there. McDonald's is trying to, I don't know if it's just like a local chain they're doing it, or it's national. Where it's like they're trying to pay $50 to people just to come in for an interview. Oh, I'll come in for an interview, but then I'm gonna leave. Thanks for the $50. What's that gonna like do for me? Oh yeah, you can still have the same crappy pay and everything, but oh that's something else. You still have the same terrible pay with shorter hours because since it's short staffed, you're not getting as much too, and you're gonna be slammed hard by customers. Yeah, no thanks. That's not worth the pay and the suffering. Let's see here. Yeah, why not? Oh, look at that. Let's see. I say you take this. And we really don't need that thing, to be honest with you. We're kind of like very. I'm very concerned about my health now, I guess, but however, too late now. Let's see. Control Q. Nope. All right. Rep. I'm getting real tired of this though. Oh, I didn't want to pick it up for you. You got plenty of health for now. I've seen a thing online too. It was like, I don't know if this is just a local thing they were doing or it's like trying to base off of something that's a national like PSA thing. Oh, wear this color for this day, and oh, mismatched socks for this day, and everything. The whole like premise is like, oh, being aware of bullying. I'm like, okay. It's like, oh, wear blue for Monday. I'm wearing blue for Monday, but like nothing to do with that. Mismatched socks. I don't honestly believe that stuff like that actually empowers people to make changes to some degree to fix those kind of issues like bullying. People are going to keep bullying no matter what. But you wore the mismatched socks on Tuesday. You're supposed to stop. You know what I mean? I'll never stop. I just did that for attention, boy. Now, I don't think all people are like that. But, like, I think a good chunk of them is going to be like that, honestly. They're not going to care. Just like wearing a mask outside by yourself with absolutely no human beings around you. I can understand about closed environments, but like big wide open spaces away from everybody. Okay. Or wearing it in your car with nobody else in it. Okay, let's see here. We can't even get to our shop. Not shop item room. But we could probably look for a key, but I'm running into an issue with my time right now, so if we're trying to get the boss rush, boosh whoosh, we gotta like hightail it. I need more damage. Because I'm trying to designate my damage with both characters. So they both have equal opportunities here. I did pretty good for only getting hit once in that fight. Never mind. I guess it won't hurt. Alright, we've been in there. Let's get down to the next floor. Pretty nice run for the most part, though. Even to Mom's Heart, like, these two characters, usually I have a struggle with them. What else I was looking at? Well, there's one about the, what is it called? I'm blanking on the name here. Clorox, not Clorox, but it was something dioxide, but it was basically bleach. Mexico, their health minister was giving people, oh look at this! I unlocked this that one run. I know exactly what this is. It's giving people permission to, and health authorities to treat people with, chlorine dioxide, that's what it was. I think that's what it was called. Treatment for like any ailments. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Like, I'm not gonna promote that anywhere for that. I'll leave it at that with your opinions on it, but it's highly controversial for me to talk about that kind of stuff right now. I mean, I say this as though it's like, it's not gonna cure anything. I mean, technically it can, by killing the person. You won't get the disease anymore, but it'll kill you, or maim you. That's it. So technically it's a cure. I say you get this too, maybe, just in case. I think we need it. Okay. How are we doing on time? All right, we're okay-ish. I prefer want to have enough time to get to the fight and fight her, and win. They do a lot of Q pressing and everything. Like this, beat the juice out of them is gonna be pretty huge. But now I gotta like multitask with my button press. Oh god. It's so hard. I'll say that with this. Oh, I picked it up by mistake. 450th place. I would have been like the top 1%. I think maybe some other people have probably had that issue too. They just picked it up by mistake or they didn't hit it in time. Wow, that was a fast run. Wait, it was Mom's foot, not Mom's heart. Oh. Well, I did say Mom's foot earlier. I guess I was just thinking it was Mom's heart. Well, that sucks. I was going to, like, do that before I finish it. Well, you know what? I'm going to take the victory nonetheless for these two. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.